dear friends, colleagues, students. Today I want to talk about how to warm up after being sick for a week or 2 weeks and not singing. How to work with vocal cords which are already okay but are not used to sing for some time because of being injured, sick, and then following all this process. So, I will just give you several practical examples of exercises which I believe are very good and focus on the things you need to work on after you're sick. Let me just explain. When you get sick, the cords get red, the cords get inflammation, and then slowly they get back to a physical, normal situation in which they are. Here we can start practicing. This is very important. We should not sing, we should not practice when we are sick, when we cough, when the inflammation is still there. One of the indicators, strong indicators that the vocal cords are still inflamed is that we don't have falsetto. We cannot do that. We try to do it and we have... and it's very hard to do it. That means that we should not practice yet. That also happens when the voice is very tired after singing a lot. This is something else that gets okay on the next day. But I'm talking about being after inflammation of the vocal cords, after being sick. If that works, if we have the falsetto, first of all, I would start with just going around, when you do your stuff, before you officially start practicing, and work a lot on this. Of course, with the mid-low larynx, not but with some air. A bit like this. Also involving falsetto, just moving up and down, without any force. Very free. We don't use any force, but we do work already on breath. So we breathe properly. We still stretch the vocal cords up and down, but we don't force them to work really close until the end. After doing and seeing that you feel good, up to down, not thinking about the quality of the sound, just this freedom and glissando up and down, I would move to an attacca exercises in which we close the vocal cord. But we should not use any force, we're not singing yet. In a very, very light way, we just start closing and opening the vocal cords. For example, very, very, very relaxed, very simple, but focused. On a position, but not here, but just touch them a little bit, not really closing. We get to the passaggio, we go down, we don't go to the passaggio, all the way down. Always in this position, without any force. When we see that it's okay, we got here to the passaggio, we go down, bass, baritone, tenor, they have all their own passaggio. The same with women, so just make the adaptation of what I say to the tenor. Okay? Then I would start do a little bit of longer sounds, starting with good attacco del suono, okay? Still very relaxed. Very wide, very basic, just focusing on the good relaxed attacco. Slowly starting forming the voice into color. and slowly getting to this normal singing position, which is not forced, but of course with some energy. And all the way down. Only when all this works, I would start go through the passaggio, but with attacco del suono, not glissandos, not legatos. I would do it this way. For example, E going through the passaggio, octavas. F. Okay, we're already in the position, no force, just closing the chords, going through on breath. Attacco, attacco. Then going to higher notes when you have to use already more energy. I would concentrate on the lower note to make the position and the attacco secure, then go up. Just let the chords ring, no force, minimum. Then we go to A, B flat, whatever your voice is. I would not go to B natural C yet, stop on B flat, then all the way back to the beginning of the passaggio, okay? After this, I would take a rest, really, an hour or something, 2 hours rest, and then taking some very comfortable aria, belcanto, maybe Mozart, maybe, you know, something like this, maybe Vaccai, maybe some Napolitan song, and go with this one, already with complete singing, but not Verdi, not Puccini, not stuff like this. Something like Dalla sua pace, la mia dipende. Concentrating just on the line of the voice. Very, very easy. I would do it in Italian, not in German, not in Russian, not in French. Something very open, with open vowels. Better Italian and Russian than German and French. I mean for this, just to open the A, E, I, O, U. These languages which have this A, E, I, O, U. No E, no U, no okay? No this kind of stuff. O, just O, A, E, I, O, U. Because this is the attacco del suono that we did before. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. This one, okay? Of course, one of the best arias for tenor for this kind of warm-up. Una aura not musically, attacco. Della nostra tesoro. Very simple, concentrating just on the beginning of the notes. Una dolce ristoro. Not ra, no glissandos in this case. When finishing this beginning, we can already go there. Una dolce ristoro. And when we see that this one works, then I would stop for that first day of practicing. On the second day, I would go, if that works good, I would go already for basically full repertoire practicing. Because that's, I think, the best preparation of the vocal cords. Generally speaking, after being sing, attacco del suono, attacco, this gentle closure, okay? glissandos, using the low register to go all the way up, this is too heavy for the vocal cords, for some people generally, but even if it's your way of singing, still after being sick, the best is to clear the way, clear the vocal cords to make them close properly and easy, and only then start getting heavier in the way that your voice works. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more vocal tip videos. Ciao, see you on the next one.